Hi guys, the kitchen fairy here, and today's video is a bit different. It's from our garden again, but this is not really gardening. As you can see behind me, it's aero garden, it's indoor garden. So I'll be showing you the days and the first time I planted the basil behind me. Check out the full video and I'll see you soon. Bye. So this is my aero garden planter. We got it in 2000. I can't remember, ages ago, 2012? No, somewhere there, 2012, 2013. Anyways, I haven't been using it for forever, and today I want to plant basil again. So I have Thai basil, lemon basil, sweet basil, Thai basil, of course, super good for pho, the Vietnamese soup. And lemon basil is something similar to Indonesian. This is good for urap sayur, the salad that I shared the video the other day. And I want to try this with basil. I'm not sure if, I think Indonesian basil is more to lemon basil, judging by the leaves, but maybe this also tastes like Indonesian basil. Anyways, we're gonna plant them and we're gonna see it in a couple of weeks. It shouldn't be too long. So this is the refill kit, seed pod kit that just arrived from Amazon the other day. And yeah, so we're just gonna put the seed inside this pod, and then we're gonna put the pod there. You may be able to hear there's a sound of water already, so let's put the seed in. So these are the seeds from the Thai basil. They should all look similar one to another. The kit came with liquid plant food, which we're gonna add to the planter, about 2 cups. That's one, and we're gonna add one more. You may be able to see there's a hole in the center of the pod kit. That's where you put the seed, and then it comes with domes. So you're gonna cover the top with the dome as the lid, and it will be ready to be put on the holes. It's covered with the lid. You just drop it into the chambers. These are the seeds for the lemon basil. It's a bit bigger than the Thai basil, and also for the Thai basil, some of the seeds kind of looking purplish or reddish. This is totally dark. Just place the seed inside you see the hole in the center? That's where you want to drop the seeds in. Move the one from here to here. So this is Thai basil and this is lemon basil, so I won't forget, because for the other chambers I want to try to grow this one. Sometimes I use this planter to grow bird eye chilies, and this time I want to try to grow these Carolina Reaper peppers, supposedly the hottest ever. Obviously I'm putting on the plastic gloves because this is hot. So I took out one dried pepper with plastic gloves, and then I cracked it open or just crumble it, and those are the seeds. Maybe they are too dry to be, excuse me, I just sneezed thanks to this pepper. Wow, the smell itself, it's really strong. Anyways, it's too dry in my opinion, but we're gonna give it a try. Again, we're gonna have to put on gloves. Oh, I'm kind of choking just by smelling or inhaling the paper. This is crazy. So I managed to put 2 seeds in. We're gonna place the dome on the top as the lid, and then we're gonna insert it into our planter. So there we go. We have 3 Carolina Reaper on the front line, and 2 in the back are Thai basil and lemon basil, and I still have 1 pouch of sweet basil. So I'm gonna plant here and maybe more Thai basil over there. But we're gonna get rid of this Carolina Reaper first because it is giving me so much sneeze. It's causing me sneezing a lot. My 6 years old picked this up. He thought that we were gonna plant outside, and when I explained to him that we are going to plant using the air garden, he couldn't really understand it. But yeah, of course, this is, you can use the air garden for this as well, but only until it grows tiny plants or small plants, and then you have to move it outside. But this is already almost July, so you will still be able to plant them outside, but maybe you will have a bit late of harvest time, a bit later when it's harvest time. Anyways, I don't think we will plant this year. Moving on to the sweet basil again, just open the pouch and then take out some seeds and then put it upside down like this so that you will get the hole, and then just fill it up. So these are the seeds. I believe these are smaller than the other two compared to the Thai and lemon basil. The sweet basil has smaller seeds, but it's also dark. They are also dark, unlike the Thai basil. Some of them are kind of purplish or reddish. So we're gonna put it inside the seed pod. So on my air garden, that is for the light, and also we're gonna choose for the herb. We already fill up the water, and also we added the nutrient, so we just have to watch this. So this is day 3. Since yesterday there's water already, and while for the chili I can see some very light, I'm not sure if they are plants, I hope they are not fungus, but I see that it's also on the first tube or pod, stuff like that. Yesterday it was only the 3rd one, but today is the 1st one as well. Anyways, for the basil, it started to grow on day 3. I hope you can see it. Yay! So I'll see you in a couple of days. So day 4, water still good, everything still good. For the Californian Reaper, they are not out still, but for the sweet basil, it looks nice. And then the Thai basil and lemon basil and more sweet basil, they are growing big. So far 4 days. So this is day 7. The sweet basil are bursting out pretty nicely, and the Thai and lemon basil as well. Unfortunately, not for the Californian Reaper. I don't know if they are going to grow or not, because the seeds were pretty much dry. So this is day 7. The sweet basil is bursting out, so I'm gonna start opening the lid, but I'm gonna wait for the other basils one more day. And still no changes on the California Reaper. So this is day 10, if not 11. They are getting taller. This is the lemon basil, it's the tallest, but the bushy one is the the sweet basil. And here I can see that we need to add more water and add nutrient. So this is day 16 or maybe 18, I lost track. The Thai basil are growing big, the sweet basil as well, and I'm gonna pick some of the Thai basil today. That's lemon basil, Thai, and I can't remember which basil. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pick some for my soup. This totally smells like Indonesian basil. So this will be purplish, so that's the Thai basil. This is the one like Indonesian. So this is day 20, and I have harvested most of them. As you can see, some of the branches here and there, we've picked them. They're getting tall, so we raised the light fixture. So yeah, it's about 20 days. No, not day 20. Yeah, about 20 days that the seeds become this big, and obviously you can use it now in your dishes or your meals. We just use it as is. So far, yesterday my husband, I picked this. I actually used each of them for pho. My husband used it for grilled chicken. For Indonesian chili sauce, they use this. So no, not chicken, grilled fish. So anyways, so yeah, I'm so happy. But we have 4 pouches of chilies that I will have to move them to the garden or pots, because I will be using this to grow some chilies.